Tunisia traces its roots to Phoenician Carthage, the Roman African period, and the Arab and Fatimid Hafsid dynasties, then to the Ottoman era and the French Protectorate up to independence in 1956, and the Republic which, amid waves of reform and centralization, maintains a North African Arab Amazigh Mediterranean identity with strong European ties. Nicknames: Gateway of the Eastern Maghreb, Land of Carthage, Garden of the Sahel for its coastal olive groves. Spirit and culture, a blend of Arab and Amazigh Punic Roman and Andalusian heritage, a majority Islam with historic minorities and a Jewish memory on Djerba. Arabic, Tunisian dialect as the language, with widespread use of French and growing English. Crafts such as Nabule, ceramics, Kairouan carpets, and Sfax copperwork, Malouf Chaabi, and Mezoued music, social rituals of the hammam cafes, mint tea, and harissa on every table. Geography: 2,300 kilometers of Mediterranean coastline from Cape Bon to Tabarka, the Sahel Plains, Sousse Monastir Mahdia, the spine of the Tunisian Atlas, Krumiri Mogods, with forests and cold peaks at Ain Draham, central plateaus, large salt chats, Chat El Djerid, Saharan oases and dunes, Daouz, Ksar islands such as Djerba and Kerkena, the Gulfs of Tunis and Gabes, a climate ranging from Mediterranean to desert. Structure: a republic with a strong presidency, government, assembly, and 24 governorates. Municipalities expanding urban services. A legal system inspired by civil law with specificities in personal status. Bilingual Arabic-French administration. Position: a Euro-African bridge between Algeria and Libya, a short distance from Sicily, a crossroads of maritime and air routes between Europe, the Middle East, and the Sahel, with ports and free zones geared to export. Neighborhoods: in Tunis, the Medina, with souks and alleys, the Ville Nouvelle and Avenue Bourguiba, the lake area with Les Berges du Lac, and La Goulette La Marsa, linked by the TGM. In Sidi Bou Said, white and blue houses. In Sousse, the Medina and Corniche. In Sfax, the city walls and port industry. In Monastir, the Ribat and seafront. In Bizerte, the old port and French quarters. On Djerba Humt Souk and Houch villages. Urban landscape, medinas with monumental gates, mosques, madrasas, and fonduks. Patio houses, colonial boulevards, palm-lined avenues, modern seafronts, tram and light metro in Tunis, covered souks and cafe squares. Daily life: breakfasts with bambalouni or missamen, lunch of couscous or oja with tabuna bread, brique with egg and tuna, neighborhood markets for fish spices and deglet noor dates, evenings between cafes, shisha, and pastry shops, a calendar marked by Ramadan and family celebrations. A strong culture of hospitality and neighborliness. Economy: in 2025, tourism recovering and spreading beyond the imperial cities to the desert and coast, olive oil and fisheries industries, phosphates and fertilizers in the Gafsa Basin, automotive components, wiring harnesses, and aerospace, MRO and parts, for European export, textiles, apparel, and leather, ICT and BPO in tech parks, El Ghazala, agro-innovation and renewables with solar in the south, local entrepreneurship and investing diaspora, crafts and design as creative value chains, transport, SNCFT rail with coastal axes and inland lines, the TGM between Tunis La Goulette La Marsa and an expanding Tunis light metro, A1, Tunis Sfax motorway, extended toward Gabes, A3 toward Oued-Zarga Jendouba, A4 to Bizerte, intercity bus network and Louage, shared taxis, ports of Rades, La Goulette, Sfax, Sousse, Bizerte, Zarzis, and Sidi Youssef, airports Tunis Carthage, Enfida Hammamet, Monastir, Djerba Zarzis, Sfax Thina, Tozeur Nefta, Tabarka Ain Draham. People: a young, educated society with strong female capital in work,